Hello, everyone.
Congratulations for taking Ascendance again.
Thank you.
I said that was a really good grand final.
Yes, that was actually really hard. He stepped it up from last week, so that was awesome.
So, set 2, what were the changes you made?
Okay, so originally when I played against him last week, as soon as I got the lead, I would just kind of camp and take my time because Lucina, you know, they have to jump a lot of the time, right? So I was just thinking about, I'll anti-air if he jumps, but he was ready. He did a lot of empty hops. And you'll see if you look back, but he got a lot of grabs off of it. And every time he got a grab, he put me on the ledge, and I was like, oh my god, this is a nightmare, you know, because Luigi's so bad at the ledge. But once I started realizing he was just fishing for the grabs and really trying to just catch me out of my jumps, I just stuck the ground toward the end and tried to abuse the ground game a bit more.
All right, I saw that he wrestled bracket 3-1. I saw that game set 2, you took it to game 5 and this time.
Yeah, best of 5, obviously, but game 5, I meant to say, set 2. That was actually really close. I think the last game, the change of pace helped me a lot. I probably should have done it earlier, but you know, it still worked. So I'm pretty happy about it. I know Koga is very good at the matchup because he did used to play Luigi himself. He was like one of the best Luigis in New England in like 2015, and then they patched him. A lot of people dropped him, obviously, but yeah, he knows a lot about that character. So I knew going into it, it wouldn't be as easy as last week because I knew he was a bit rusty, or a couple weeks ago, he was a bit rusty. So yeah, I mean, it was a great tournament today. We had a lot of people show up, and I do think SSG had like a great run. I was really happy for him. He did run into some really good matches for Sonic, but the players he played against were no slouches. Like, I'm not even going to take that away from him.
They best believe it was not free today.
Oh, absolutely not. Today was actually really hard.
Like,
even without Light or Glare, my brother, I mean, it was still really tough bracket for most people, I'd say.
Never make it free, always make it hard.
Yeah.
Like, how else are you going to get better?
I mean, I show up not just to, like, improve myself, but, like, to help my friends and shit like that. Sorry. You guys know what I mean.
Like, we help each other get better.
Yeah, the grind, you know. I've been trying to make it every week because I've never done that. I've never just made a tournament every week, you know, because everything's so far from me. This is 45 minutes, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just take the drive. And I love being here. Shout out to Duel and the rest of the GVS staff for being on point. And the VODs are up, like, immediately, which is awesome because I love studying the VODs and such.
I like the instant upload. Sad there was no stream today, but hey, he is our messiah. He knows how to work his magic.
Absolutely, man.
Duel. Like, you work your magic too.
Yeah, man, you're too good.
Like, you always work your magic well.
Oh, you guys are inputting the character data too? Awesome. I like that.
He works his like he's a hardworking man. Shout out to Duel. We don't.
Yeah, I saw a post the other day in New England Smash 4. Somebody was like, yeah, we really need a weekly that does VODs. I'm like, I go to one every week. I'm like, are you kidding me? I don't even have Facebook. I just check the page for events. Wavebird, yeah. I was going to say, yeah. Yeah. I couldn't remember who did the thumbnails, but yeah.
Oh, yeah. Back to your set. Like, I was like, the patience from both of you was really good.
Yeah, Koga knew what to do, man. And I've seen him go toe-to-toe with Elegant, and he almost beat Con one time, but that was at, I think, Genesis 4. He told me about this a long time back. Genesis 4? Yeah, Genesis 4. And not this one, but this past year. He was supposed to play him, and then the bracket was, like messed up. I think they had somebody who showed up late or something, and he was already DQ'd. Something happened, but he was already about to beat Con, and they said, oh, this match doesn't count. And I was like, Con is obviously a really good Luigi. Especially at the time, he was probably second best Luigi. So that was a big deal, and it didn't shock me, though, because Koga's just really good at the matchup, and he knows Luigi.
Like, matchup experience do, like, take effect.
Oh, big deal, yeah. And he's played against Elegant before at a really stacked MSM, like, end of last year, whenever that was. And he went last game with him. He almost beat him. So, like, going into this, I knew to respect him. Like, I'm not just going to style on the man. But it's the change of pace, I think, that which wins that matchup. Like, as soon as either character loses their jump, it's just a massacre from there. Like, they either touch the ground or they take a lot of damage, and either way, somebody's getting thrown to the ledge. So
I was liking the anti-air up smash. Every time you did, like I don't know, like a Luigi, like any Luigi combo popped up in the air, you immediately up smash and caught all the double jump.
Yeah, there's a mix-up not a lot of people know about. it's kind of, I think it might be a 50-50 where if you, because they can't really air dodge because they'll just get hit again. So out of the throw, they're probably going to jump or just like stay there and expect you to hit them out of the jump. So I guess it would be, right, 50-50. You can actually, out of the fair nair combo I'm talking about, or the down throw up smash, on some characters usually fair nair because it sends them straight up. You can chase them for the up air or the back air or whatever really, forward air. Or you can just up smash. You saw me going for the fair nair up smash, it would miss. But that works on a lot of people. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done it so many times because I kept whiffing, but I mean, that's a mix-up if you're curious. Yeah, that is actually like a big deal with him.
Like, cause I'm knowing from Koga, he will always throw an aggressive aerial and disadvantage like that.
Well, because he knows he'll touch ground first, right? Because Luigi's pretty floaty. His airspeed vertically and horizontally isn't very good. So I think he was really just trying to stick ground first. Lucina or Luigi, when they have the ground game, they're so much better there. I think Lucina and Luigi do have good aerials, obviously, but when they touch the ground, it's so much different. You see that in a lot of matchups. Sheik, for example, both characters probably struggle against because of that, because she just controls the ground, for example.
Her neutral's just that good.
Yeah, the neutral game. Yeah, you can't really just...
You can just play safe.
You can't just not get hit by needles,
She just plays safe.
Yeah. I don't know, just an observation, though. Like, Lucina in this meta is actually becoming stronger. I don't know if you've seen Mr. E. Mr. E is mostly Lucina player now, and a lot of people don't even talk about that. I'm like, you guys are putting Marth at the top of the tier list, and Lucina's literally doing better than Marth except for MK Leo. That's the only guy.
The two best Lucina players is MK Leo and Mr. E.
Mr. E, but he, like I said, mostly plays Lucina now.
Like,
so.
he got the results for it, but people not talking. Like you said, people not talking about it.
Well, I think it's just the people who know Lucina's good expect it, but the people who don't think Lucina's as good as Marth just don't care anymore.
Like you see that she can cover pretty much a lot of matches that Marth can have a struggle with.
She's just more consistent.
Like Sonic, for example, Marth will struggle in that matchup, but Lucina not so much. Not
really. I mean, yes, but no. Like we saw Koga lose to SSG today because the matchup did look difficult. I mean, I don't think Koga was ready for it either because SSG was playing really well, but it did look tough. I mean, she doesn't have a projectile. She's not really fast, so. I mean, I personally think Lucina's just as good. I used to think she was a little bit better until everybody was like, oh, yeah, Marth has better options. He has Tipper. But I feel like in this meta now with the characters that are really relevant, I think Lucina is probably better personally. Because, like you said, she's more consistent against, like, Sonic, probably Rosalina.
Sonic, Rosa,
Sheik, probably.
Like, you saw Mr. E, he'll land with a lot of falling up airs, and it does so much shield damage.
It's so much damage, and people sleep on the throw setups too. I'm like, you're either getting put to the ledge or you're taking 18 at least from a throw mix-up. People think she doesn't have true combos, but well, besides zero, you know what I mean, like down throw back air or something. But she has awesome mix-ups. Marth probably has better conversions because of the tipper, but consistently, I would give it to Lucina. Yeah.
Well, no, shout out to Koga for taking you to Game 5.
Shout out to Koga. He played really well today. I actually love seeing him again because he's been in Florida for a really long time. I don't know if he's staying in Connecticut for a while or what, but he is definitely one of my favorite players to play against. So, and yeah, we won doubles too.
Oh, so, nice! Congrats to that as well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's an awesome teams player. He was actually carrying me some of the games. I'm not gonna say I was doing anything bad or I was dragging him down, but. Some of those games, he definitely clutched. We had some fun teams. We did, I picked Diddy, he picked Luigi. We did double Luigi. We did, obviously, Luigi, Lucina. I picked Mario, picked Ike one time. It was just great. Great doubles partner. I'd love to team with him again if he ever wants to, but yeah, we kind of tore up today. Doubles was not easy, I'm going to say, but I don't know. We were just so much better than I thought we were going to be as a team, so it's pretty cool. Yeah. Anybody in the chat right now?
No, there's no chat.
No chat?
Because the Wi-Fi was being up, so there was no stream.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay.
But what we do have is
either way, instant VODs pretty much. So
shout out to Duel for working his magic.
You guys can be ready to sit through me and RedVolta talking for about 15 minutes if you want. Always fun interviews. I'm glad you're here to interview me again. It's always fun.
No, I love commentating. Commentating is fun.
Yeah, you can do good commentary, actually. Well, I think you're one of my favorites here. Obviously, I think Bean does a little bit of commentary. Who are the other guys who usually hop on the mic with you?
There's sometimes Fume.
Fume. I like his commentary. Yeah.
Oh, last time I commentated with Ajax.
Ajax, yeah. Well, he's like known to be FGC, commentator too. So.
Ajax, if you watch the VODs later, shout out to you as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to Flashpoint Games.
Yeah, the support, guys.
Shout out to Great Value Smash. Like, for this nice venue.
Honestly, you guys are.
We may have no stream today.
Like saving me here. I mean, if it wasn't for GVS, I would have to travel so far.
like to New Haven for Elm City.
Either that, or I'd have to go to because I don't really like Game Underground anymore. I just don't like the way they run stuff sometimes, and their venue I just don't really care for. A lot of my friends also don't carpool there, so that sucks. I think the closest besides this is X1 Gaming Lounge in Rhode Island, but they don't get a lot of people, so I'm not gonna bother. Huh? I don't. You're asking if that's yours? Oh, I don't know, man. I just came after, so. Yep. I mean, I don't know. Great talking to you, man. Fun interviews.
Always. Yo, GVS again, like always.
Yeah.
Putting in the work.
Shout outs to the crew. Always awesome. And shout outs to everybody showing up pretty regularly. I know Sunday was kind of an odd day for quite a few people, so the Mondays have been helping, which is nice.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. We're out of here.